Greetings and salutations. Ollie here, and yes, of course, I have a loaf of bread for you. Today's loaf of bread comes to us from the philosopher Soren Kierkegaard, and he says, "Face the facts of being what you are, for that is what changes what you are." How's that for a little paradox? You have to face the facts of what you are because that's what changes what you are. It means that the first step to improving yourself, the first step to growing, the first step to changing is to first know your current state of affairs. So to me, this means know thyself. That is the first step to growth. That is the first step to positive change of any kind. The way that Kierkegaard says it, it's almost like the moment you actually know yourself, you're transformed. And I think that's pretty much accurate. Anytime you realize something about yourself, anytime you discover a new part of you that you weren't aware of before, you are transformed. It may not be a total, complete transformation, but it is a transformation nonetheless. I think the reason for this is simply that knowledge and being are closely related. And as our knowledge changes, increases, becomes more clear, etc., so too does our state of being change. And the opposite is also true. When your state of being changes, sometimes you learn new things, sometimes what you already knew becomes more clear. So yeah, good advice, Kierkegaard. Face the facts of who and what you are, because that's the quickest and most surefire way of changing who and what you are. Now, of course, maybe you don't want to change. Maybe you're happy the way you are, in which case, please send me a message. Tell me what your secret is. It's not that I feel that I have to grow. It's not that I feel that I have to improve, like I have these deep, crippling flaws that I have to do away with. It's not like that. I have a genuine desire to just be better, to grow, to improve, even if it's marginal. I don't even know if improving is the right word. I just love changing. I love transforming myself, evolving. I love mutating. But not all mutations are good. Sometimes you mutate and you realize that was a dead end, evolutionarily speaking. But even when this happens, I feel like it's still an awesome process because it's self-directed, but not completely. Sometimes you make a deliberate change in your life and it has a totally unexpected side effect. And it's just so cool to see how one little change in your psyche or in your habits has this trickle-down effect, not only on yourself, but on all the people around you. So yeah, for me, it's not really a need or something that I feel I have to do. It's something that I am compelled to do because I truly enjoy it and I am fascinated by it. And then, of course, I get to come and share my findings with you good folks. So it's a fun process. And, you know, everything is constantly changing, so I'm just trying to ride that wave in a positive direction. Because change, you know, can be positive or negative. It can be helpful or unhelpful. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm surfing the wave of change in the right direction. If you feel good about yourself, if you don't want to change, if you are comfortable and you think that you're where you need to be, then I highly recommend that you stay there. But in order for you to know that with any certainty, I believe you have to do some really genuine and earnest soul searching. Looks like I've almost made it to the office, so I will take this opportunity to say, hope you have yourself a great day, and farewell.